I stayed right with it with binoculars on it and watched the final passage into the shadow of the Earth and the nice warm orange glow that was underneath it all. Really a beautiful sight. Really very impressive. And let's see. And ham-wise, I was showing on CW today that the guy was an LOTW, so I can't get that country in the bag yet. And I guess I was curious after all of the last year's excitement with the Centennial. I went into the Wickdell States Award file there in my AIL account, and I'm missing the three states, Nebraska, North Dakota, and Utah. And on the TW walk, I'm missing those three, plus of all states, New York. I don't know how many guys have worked in New York, but I guess none of them were walk with the rule participants. I'm just absolutely amazed by that. New York, of all of them. In fact, we get guys on the net here that aren't around lately, but are CW workers, and boy, I suppose upon them to get that one covered really quickly. Well, I guess I'll just go, and I will move to the tree. You were listening to the UN speeches, as I just thinking. Apparently there was quite a theme involved in those speeches for world governance, centralized world governance. I don't know how that fits with a lot of people, those of us who grew up with nationalism as a fact of life, tend to look on that a little bit sideways, but we'll see what happens. It was either one, WAW, back to the net. All right, and who hits on the world governance? I know the Europeans would love to see it, and all things European is starting to unfold, I guess. Nobody's even talked about Volkswagens, but shame on them. Anyway, moving on to a different topic. Glad you got to see the Blood Bowl last night. It was a winning celestial event, that's for sure. I'm glad that those of us who got to see it did get to see it. Some of us may not be around for the next term there in 2033, I guess it is. But as far as the logbook of the world band, somehow I managed to miss Kansas last year in the Centennial. And I have not been able to find anybody in Kansas that I hear that's an LOTW uploader, so I'm still looking for Kansas. One of these nights, I'm going to have to swing the beam off to the southwest, and I guess just call CQ Kansas, anybody who works LOTW, state of Maine calling, yada, yada, yada. And sit back and listen probably to the crickets. But I am missing Kansas. I don't know how I missed it, Dan, but I did. Still sitting at 49 with the LOTW. I do have worked all states too, Ole Miss, but that's not quite as prestigious. All right, we'll get back to you, Dan, before the magic hour there. W1LWT with a horrendous signal. Hey, I don't know where you are, but you're the loudest one on the net tonight. K1WTX, good evening.
Well, good evening, Jerry, and I am portable in a way. I was thinking with the P for portable, it would be on the porch, and that's where I'm sitting at tonight. I'm at the Home 20, and or the QTH here, and all set up on the porch and got the barbecue going and just kicking back, relaxing. Got a little hungry when I got home, and me and Bob took a ride this afternoon, and we got to see a little bit of Auburn Lake all the way around it. Neither one of us has ever done that. And that was kind of nice. That was really a nice ride. Anyway, it's still funny that you can't touch any of the human body into that water. That's funny. Whereas you can go out west and all your reservoirs and lakes and rivers and streams that's fed for drinking water has no issues and no problems with motorboats, water skiers, camping, swimming, you name it. But this one lake does here. That's funny. Anyway, last night, Jerry, I had my Bermuda shorts on. I had my rubber boots on. I had my duck feather Indian head bonnet on. And out there with my big, long walking cane staff, I guess you can call it, waiting for the moon to change red. And after it changed red, well, I didn't see anybody else in my driveway dancing around, so I chose not to dance around for not knowing what the moon was going to do, but I know one thing. When I woke up this morning, I was not pushing up daisies. So I guess from all the theories and from all the things I heard about the blood red moon will put the earth to the end or cause wars or whatever, I did not see it this morning. So, oh well, there goes another theory down the drain, I've heard. But anyway, I am working with the 706, the Icon tuner, the Z100, and working with the G5RV full size and battery power tonight. No power pack tonight, just strictly a battery power. And it seems like it's doing fine. It's holding its charge. I've done a few skip shoots. Not bad, but the conditions are kind of fading off. But I'm still going to set up a few antennas. I'm going to keep a couple antennas set up, even though I'm taking down quite a few antennas. Out of the 27 that I had in the trees on all around, I'm down to 20 now. So I'll be bringing the rest down. I'll leave up 3. One for UHF, one for VHF, and one for HF. And that's all I'll leave up, because if I sell this house over the winter time, I don't want to be up on the roof, snow and ice, and trying to take my wires down. But other than that, let's go back to the net from W1LWT. And by the way, before I turn it back to you, I am videotaping this. It will be on YouTube later on tonight, and I'm going to put it in 3 parts, roughly 10 or 15 minute portions. So it'd be at least a minimum of 3 parts, maybe more. We'll find out. And that would be on YouTube on my account, Whiskey 1 Lima Whiskey Tango 1. So you'll find a whole bunch of videos throughout the whole summer on that. Back to the net from W1LWT.
Go ahead, Paul. What's your voltage on your battery there? Lee, Paul's asking what voltage you're running on your battery system.
Right now I'm 13.2 volts.
I go to 1258. How it gets back into the 13? You're full of 70 range.
Was that the only question? I can barely hear him.
Yeah, he just wanted to know how we can get his voltage up. He sits at 12.58. Well, Paul, you're going to have to leave your power supply floating across the battery there and get it charged up. If it's only charging at 12.6, maybe your power supply is not putting out the right voltage, or you should be getting that battery up to at least 13.2 when it's fully charged there. It won't stay there for long, but it should charge that high, Roger. That's Roger. I'll leave that for a couple of days and see what happens. Alrighty, and Mark, we've got you down there screaming in at the last minute with no call sign. But anyway, I'm glad the blood red moon was not an omen. And the thought of you out there in Swampers and Bermuda Shores getting ready to dance is disturbing enough. It's probably just as well you didn't dance. And Lee, if you would check your email. Got a call from Fred this afternoon and also an email. He would like to hear from you. So if you check your email, you'll find Fred's number embedded there, Roger.
Okay, I'll definitely do that. I'll check the email when I go back in the house here, once I'm all packed up. Tell Paul to check his voltage there on the power supply, and then check the battery and see what the difference is. And if he has to, tell him to leave a light bulb on the system, like a 60-watt light bulb, and drain it right down to 9 volts, and then put the charger back on it a couple times like that. And maybe it would just give the battery a kickstart. That's what I've done to most of all mine, and they're lasting now. We're going on over 8 years on my gel cells. Back to the net from W1LWT.
Alrighty, Lee. And Paul, did you copy what Lee said about draining down your battery and also checking the voltage on your power supply? Yes. Let's get back to the net then. K1WTX, I'm going to take a pause here to see if there are any further check-ins. You're listening to the Northeast Cracker Barrel Net. We're standing by for further check-ins. If you want LTX, get in, guys.